Hi people, how are you? It's me again, Anita, and I'm back after almost 1 year of being away from YouTube. Well, in that time, a lot of things happened. I met my soulmate in that time, and we ended up getting married. And now I have a little surprise for you, a little huge surprise. The man that I married, he gave me the best gift ever, and this gift is my son. Martin Alejandro. He's right now 4 months, and he's very curious of everything. As you can see, he likes to watch everything. Right now he's not smiling, but most of the time he's laughing, and he's pretty much a happy baby. I love him with all of my heart. I never believed that I would love a human being so much as I love him. Like, even if he threw up, even his saliva, everything. I love everything about him. The only problem that worries me a lot is like sometimes he has difficulties to go to the poopy. So I have to be very careful with that with him, but the rest of everything, he's pretty much good. He's such a good baby, barely cries, he likes to eat a lot, and that's it. He's the love of my life, besides my husband, of course. My pregnancy last 10 months, that was super long. I didn't want to get any stretch marks, and at 9 months I didn't have any, but then the doctor made me wait 1 month more to see if I was able to have my baby naturally. And the day that they were going to induce the birth of my baby, I started to have contractions. I was like grabbing the belly, like, oh my Lord, it was so painful. That's why one baby. I'm not even counting that after that my hormones became crazy and I got postpartum depression. Oh Lord, I don't wish that not even to my worst enemy. It's the worst thing ever. But well, leaving everything behind and coming back to the good thing, now that I'm married, and I'm married to a man that is Afro-descendant with a whole different culture, I can now tell you the things that you should be aware in case that you want to marry a South America, Colombian, or someone different from your own culture. For the watchers that are interested in interracial relationships or intercultural relationships, and I'll let you know that one of the biggest challenges that I have had is the language barrier. My English is not the best, but I'm capable to communicate with my husband. My husband just speaks English, and he's trying to learn Spanish, but it's not enough for me to communicate fluently with him. And at the same time, and I'm talking all the time with him in English, maybe I make it look easy for him, but I'm all the time in my head. He's talking to me and I'm translating and I'm trying to reply back too. Like, so in this whole process, all day, my brain just gets burned out. At the end of the day, I feel very tired, and I cannot sometimes understand what the other people is telling me. Thanks God that my husband is an angel, and that he has the most patience, like to repeat over and over, because sometimes we could be in the car and he may be talking to me, and then I'm trying to see outside and I'm thinking in Spanish and I'm distracted, and then whatever he repeats the same thing later, and I don't, and it's like, and I wasn't paying attention, then he feels uncomfortable, like I don't listen to him. But it's not because I want, it's because it's my difficulty. But thanks God that he is the most precious man ever, and he understands me. So that may be one of the challenges. Like, don't make your partner feel bad about their languages. You have to be very extremely patient if you are trying to understand your partner, or if you're trying to be understood by them in their language or in a foreign language. Also, about culture differences, I have found that the families could be different as well. For example, Colombia has a reputation of cocaine or something like that, or dangerous, which is not all the way truth. And maybe their family could make you jokes about the Colombian cocaine, or if women are like that over there, and you could feel offended, but you cannot actually react to those comments. So that part could be very difficult, because not all the members of the family knows the limit of respects, or if they could be offensive with your comments. As well, if my family, for example, in Colombia, if you call a man negro, we don't say it, or negro or negrito. We never say it in an offensive way. It's more like a tender way. But in US, it's seen totally different. It's seen as something racist. So that could be also the difference of what is good in one place, what is bad in another place. I used to call my husband negro in public. He understood I didn't do it on purpose, but then I changed it to avoid people feel uncomfortable, because wherever I was doing it, then other people were watching me like, what is she doing? What is she saying? So you have to make some changes for your couple good, okay? Also, when you have different cultures, like for example, I have to change because part of me, my personality is very charismatic or kind in a way that could end up looking flirty. And when I'm not being flirty, I'm just being nice. So I also learned to keep more distance than usually I do in my own country. Those are the things that challenges that you could have when you are in an interracial relationships. Both of us may feel in any moment that could be rejected by people from the other one culture, but the important thing is, like, if there is family educated very well of how they treat your family member or your husband. I also found out, like, for example, my real dad, he was being racist, doing comments behind of my husband and also of my future baby. And then I felt so offended, and I let him know, and I cut the contact with him. I didn't let him know that when I was going to have the baby, nothing, and I told him the way that he should talk to me and talk to my husband and refer to us. And I'm telling you, he changed all the way he was. He was the only one that was behaving like that in my family, because he is a drama queen. And he's not normal either. He is a little bit immature emotionally. So those are some of the challenges that you may face as a couple, as an interracial couple. And don't feel bad. Just if you have to make your husband or your wife feel important, and you need to have lots of patience, like loads. marriage is not something easy, especially if it's in a different culture and language. But if you love each other, you will beat all those difficulties. And again, I'm blessed by God to have the most amazing man, and I hope that he feels blessed too. Even though I have a lot of imperfections, but as I'm telling you, he's the best, and my baby is the best too. See? So I hope that this may be eye-opening for those who are thinking in having an interracial or intercultural relationship. I hope that it can be helpful. If you have any question, remember to write them down on the comments, like and share it. I would like to see your messages too. Like, I'm always available, and also in colombiawithanita.com. If you need to talk to me, ask me something, anything, okay? So take care and God bless you. Bye-bye. Bye, Martin. Oh, no, he don't shit, but...